Got a blast.
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you all how to make the one and only Kevin Durant. So y'all been asking me to get the Warriors Kevin Durant, but shout out to my supporter. He put all the attributes in the description, the comment section, to make sure that I was able to get the shades up. So we're gonna get right into making this Warriors Kevin Durant, as you can see right here. First things first, all right? So as you can see, 94 on the layup, 60 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, 97 close shot. So we already know KD. Every KD build I make, his attributes are very similar. But I know y'all like the shades, so do I. You know, it's always a good feeling to get the shades. But the KD builds are always similar. He's been great every team he was on. Nets, Warriors, what other team? The Golden State Warriors, now the Rockets. He's always been good, you know what I'm saying? So look at that, shooting is always good. 98 midi, 88 3-point shot, that is fantastic. 89 free throw, post control of an 86. You got the pass accuracy of a 79, which is pretty dope as well. Ball handle, that's amazing for a 6'10", 86 ball handle, 88 speed with ball. And in defense, you know, he has pretty decent defense. 70 interior, 86 perimeter. The steal, 58, but you know, you could go 60 for bronze. And then we get some decent rebound and some decent defensive rebound. As for the physical, so imagine being a 6'10" with 80 speed and 87 agility, 63 in the strength. He's not the strongest, but he has some decent vertical. So I usually go with the badges, but the badges don't be making no sense. So we just gonna look at the attributes moving forward, and then we're just gonna go to making a build. All right, so let's go to the My Player Builder and create the one and only Kevin Durant. All right, my people, so in the My Player Builder, as you can see, first and last name Kevin Durant, right hand jersey number 35. We're gonna make this at small forward, of course. We're gonna go 6'10". We're gonna put that weight to 210. All right, very important. And then we're gonna go 6'10" on that wingspan. All right, so now first things first, you know, I always start with the physical. So we're gonna go 75 on that vert. Yes, indeed, you already know. We're gonna go 73 on the strength, just so we can have some decent strength. Even though KD only had a 63 or 65, 73 is perfect. All right, we're gonna max out that agility at a 76, and then we're gonna max out our speed at an 80. So we have similar to what he had. All right, we got more strength. We got some great vert for the contact dunks. We got some great agility, great speed, good stuff right there. Right now, for the offensive rebound, we're just gonna go to 68 on the offensive rebound, and then we're gonna max out our defensive rebound at 79. So we're just one attribute shy from getting silver rebound chaser. If you wanna you know, do something, I think, with the wingspan, I think you could probably go lower. I'm not too sure that maybe you'll be able to get the 79, but I think if you put some weight, if you put some weight, you'll be able to get the 80, which would be dope. So maybe that's something that you want to do. Let's see, all you would need to do is go 7 and 11 to get the 80. All right, so maybe this is what you want to do, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna just leave it the way that you see it here. All right, now we will get a decent block, so we're gonna go 78 on that block. That's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a really decent steal with a 67. We get bronze glove and bronze interceptor. The perimeter, we're going at least an 80. So 80 is what we're gonna do. We could go 82, but I just left it at 80, and then 62. All right, now we're gonna go 68 on the speed with the ball because we want to get light and launch on bronze, and we want to go 75 on our ball handle, and then we're gonna have a decent pass accuracy with 71. All right, so the build is looking pretty good. All right, Warriors KD looking really good. So look at this, we're maxing out the 3-point shot. We're going all the way up to 91. 91 gives you shifty shooter. On gold, we get set shot specialist on gold. That's gonna be dope. And then we're gonna max this out to 94, man. 94 is gonna be nasty. And then of course the free throw, we're gonna go all the way up to a 92. All right, so you see this Warriors KD build is nasty. It has the shooting. He had an 88 3-point shot, but we're gonna have a 91, so we're gonna be able to get deep bomber, which is gonna be crazy. 80 layup, that's what we want. Then we want to go 87 on that driving dunk. You gotta go with that driving dunk. We're only gonna go 79, which is perfectly fine. for that post fade on gold, and that is the build, my people. So in terms of the takeover, so look at that, right? 3 and D would be crazy. So we get the 96 3-point shot, 99 midi, 85 perimeter with the sharp take. This would be an incredible one to go with. Let me see what else we can use. I think anything with shooting is tough. Chef, deep bomber, this one would be nasty. 81 ball handle, 99 mid-range, 96 3-point shot. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chef will be nasty. Chef or 3 and D. Clinic is another good one as well. Anything with deep bomb, this is another good one. 92 driving dunk, 96 3-pointer, 99 mid-range. You might want to go with that. Skilled slasher is another good one. If you want the poster machine, 96 3-point shot, 99 midi. You see, you have options, my people. You have options, but let's get to the reason why you're here. So you already know, first things first, when you get to this build, you see we get second shades of Kevin Durant. I'm gonna be honest, I'm cool with that. I'm thankful. You know what I mean? The only weakness is the steals, but we ain't worried about that. This mid-range KD, free throw KD, 3-point shot KD, mid-range sniper, drops bomb from the catch, effortless elevation in traffic. I know some people be like, can you figure out how to get #1 shade? Listen, I'm thankful with at least getting shades of Kevin Durant, okay? So we gotta be thankful. Now, let's go to the cap breaker screen and let's see what we could do for this build. All right, let's do it. All right, my people, so we're in the cap breaker screen, as you can see right here, right? This build is so goated that you honestly don't really even need cap breakers. Like, that's how good this build is. You know, you can definitely maybe specialize in finishing, then you'll be able to work on these, but this build is so goated that you don't really even need to put any type of cap breakers on this build. I mean, let's say you wanted a higher block, you could get it up to 83 if that's what you wanted to do. Or, you know, if you wanted to get a higher steal, then you could get the 73, which would give you the interceptor on silver. That's another good one if you wanted to do that. Or maybe you wanted the higher perimeter, which will give you the 83, then you'll get that silver challenger. Maybe this might even make sense. You know, I think that might even make sense. Let's say maybe you said, you know what, I want to put my cap breakers to my interior, then you can max that up to a 76. If that's also what you wanted to do, you know, you can go up to a 90 driving dunk. That might even be dope right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's another good option if that's what you want to do. Or maybe you want to go 87 layup. I think his layup style, you get it at 87 or 88, something of that nature. But you got options, all right? So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Kevin Durant build. And until next time, much love.